Welcome to Python Database Programming, CRUD Operations with SQL. We'll explore essential techniques for creating, reading, updating, and deleting data in SQL databases using Python. This guide covers practical patterns, best practices, and real-world implementations. Database connectivity is crucial for Python applications. Establish connections using libraries like SQLite 3, PsychoPG2, and MySQL Connector Python. Ensure secure and efficient data handling with parameterized queries for create operations. Efficiently query and retrieve data, modify records with error handling, and safely delete data using transaction management. Follow best practices for security, performance, and production-ready code. Python's database ecosystem offers diverse libraries for interaction. The Database API 2.0 ensures consistent interfaces. Key libraries include SQLite 3 for prototyping, PsychoPG2 for PostgreSQL, MySQL Connector Python for MySQL, and PyODBC for open database connectivity support. Mastering direct structured query language in Python enhances control, debugging, and performance, complementing object relational mappings like SQL Alchemy. Establishing a database connection is crucial for any interaction. Using Python's database application programming interface, create a connection and cursor with SQLite 3. Execute queries using the cursor and ensure cleanup with try finally blocks to prevent leaks. This pattern maintains performance and reliability in your applications. Utilize Python's context managers to ensure connections are automatically closed, preventing resource leaks. For production, implement connection pooling with libraries like PsychoPG2 or SQL Alchemy to enhance performance. Always wrap operations in exception handlers to manage connection failures and query errors gracefully, maintaining application stability. When adding records, prioritize security by using parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection. Avoid directly inserting user input into SQL strings. For example, use placeholders like in SQLite or percentage in PostgreSQL. This ensures data is treated as values, not code. Always commit your transactions to save changes. For efficient batch inserts, use execute many to reduce network overhead. Example, inserting multiple users at once. For single inserts, use execute and retrieve the new user ID with cursor.lastRowid. This method ensures performance and allows access to auto-generated primary keys. Reading data is crucial in database operations. Use fetchOwn for single-row queries, returning none when no rows remain. For small datasets, fetchAll retrieves all rows at once. For large datasets, fetchMany size is ideal, fetching a specified number of rows, allowing efficient batch processing without overwhelming memory. Using SQLite's row factory, results can be accessed like dictionaries, enhancing readability. For instance, after setting con.row factory to SQLite 3.row, you can fetch users over 25 and access their data by column name, such as user ID. This approach is particularly beneficial when dealing with queries that return numerous columns, eliminating the need to remember column positions. Update operations are crucial for modifying existing records. Always use parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection. Verify your where clause to avoid unintended updates. Use cursor.rowCount to check affected rows, ensuring your operation's success. Commit changes after verification. A missing where clause can update all rows, so consider a select first to confirm target rows. In production, robust error handling is crucial for database updates. Use try-except blocks to catch exceptions like constraint violations or connection issues. Check row count to confirm updates. If no rows are affected, log a warning. On errors, roll back transactions to ensure database consistency, preventing partial updates or data corruption. Deletion operations require caution, as they permanently remove data. Always use where clauses to avoid deleting all rows. For example, deleting a user by ID or sessions with specific criteria. Consider soft deletes to mark records inactive, preserving data for auditing and restoration, rather than hard deletes. Transaction management is crucial for maintaining data integrity. Begin a transaction with your first SQL statement. Execute operations like inserts, updates, or deletes, which remain temporary until committed. Use con.commit to save changes permanently. If errors occur, roll back with con.rollback to revert changes, ensuring all operations succeed or none do, preventing inconsistencies. In a banking application, transferring money involves multiple operations. Transactions ensure consistency. If any step fails, the entire operation rolls back. For example, deducting from the sender, adding to the recipient, and recording the transaction are all executed within a transaction. If successful, changes are committed. Otherwise, a rollback ensures data integrity. SQL injection is a critical security threat. Avoid constructing SQL queries with user input directly. For instance, using f-strings with user data can lead to vulnerabilities. An attacker could input or 1 to bypass authentication. Instead, always use parameterized queries. They treat inputs as data, preventing injection by escaping special characters. Encapsulating database operations in a class ensures code reusability and maintainability. The user database class demonstrates this by providing methods for creating and retrieving users. The createUser method inserts new records, while getUser fetches user details by ID, utilizing parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection. The updateUser method allows dynamic field updates by constructing SQL queries based on provided keyword arguments. It returns a Boolean indicating success. The deleteUser method removes a user by ID, also returning a success Boolean. The getAllUsers method retrieves up to 100 users, offering a snapshot of the database's current state. Database performance can be enhanced through strategic indexing, batch operations, connection pooling, and query optimization. Indexes on frequently queried columns expedite select operations. Batch processing with execute many reduces network overhead. Connection pooling reuses connections, boosting performance. Use explain query plan to refine queries, avoid select, and minimize joins for efficient data retrieval. Implement a structured error handling hierarchy for database operations. Catch specific exceptions like SQLite 3, integrity error for constraint violations, and SQLite 3.operational error for operational issues before general SQLite 3, database error. Always roll back transactions on errors and log details for debugging. This approach ensures precise error management and maintains database integrity. When working with different databases, note the syntax variations. PostgreSQL uses %s for placeholders and supports the returning clause to fetch inserted IDs. MySQL also uses %s, but retrieves auto-increment IDs with cursor.lastrawid. SQL Server, similar to SQLite, uses for placeholders. Understanding these differences ensures smooth database operations. Testing database code requires careful setup. Use in-memory databases for isolated tests, ensuring repeatability. Implement setup and teardown methods to manage test environments. For example, create a test schema in SQLite, insert data, and verify operations like user insertion. This approach ensures robust, reliable database testing. Ensure connection pooling with timeouts and close connections using context managers. Log errors with context, including sanitized parameters and stack traces. Use parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection. Wrap operations in transactions, committing or rolling back as needed. Monitor performance for slow queries and deadlocks. Secure credentials with environment variables and encrypt connections. Forgetting to commit changes is a common mistake. Always use con.commit or context managers. Unclosed connections can exhaust resources, so ensure cleanup with try finally blocks. Avoid loading too much data with fetchall. Opt for fetch many or fetch own. For concurrent access, use write-ahead logging mode or consider PostgreSQL MySQL to prevent databases locked errors. A user registration system demonstrates key concepts: database initialization, user input validation, and security. It uses SQLite for storage, ensuring unique usernames and emails. Passwords are securely hashed with Secure Hash Algorithm 256. The system handles errors like duplicate entries gracefully, returning none if a username or email already exists, ensuring robust user management. Always use parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection, ensuring secure database programming. Manage connections with context managers or try-finally blocks, and consider connection pooling for better performance. Handle transactions by wrapping operations and committing or rolling back as needed. Implement robust error handling and optimize performance with batch operations, indexes, and profiling slow queries.